It's the show that sucks with your hosts Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
Please delete this or people will commit suicide. Jesus Christ. Next comment.
Dude, I hope someone commits suicide because of our show. It'd be so much good publicity.
You're a terrible freaking person. Jesus.
We get so much publicity though. Think of the Twitch dollars.
The Twitch dollars.
Think of all the pennies we can make.
With special guests from around the fighting game community.
Who would win in a fight, Drew or Rico Suave? I mean,
I'd have to go with Drew.
Rico has weird naked pictures of himself on the internet, so probably Drew.
Hey, don't we all though?
Would you fuck a pony?
Would you fuck a pony? Would you fuck a pony?
Hey, we're asking questions.
I'll fuck this. Man, I ain't having fucking motherfucking ponies, man.
I would fuck a pony. Would you?
Now for your hosts, Harrison and Honzo Gonzo.
What's up, everybody? Honzo Gonzo's alive. Well, that intro would have been way more appropriate that same week where all the celebrities got hacked or whatever. But anyways, what? Don't give me that look.
Alright.
I mean, we're just lucky that you're giving us a look right now because you were asleep 5 seconds ago. I pulled another Honzo Gonzo. What?
Look, I was awake. I woke up from my short nap and I was like, I should go to the bathroom or something. And I look at Skype and you like called me. I was like, oh fuck, there's that show I have to do. I was like, well, gotta do that show, you know.
You can just say you're still hungover from your birthday.
I was pretty out of it until Sunday night. I think that's when I started to snap out.
Yeah, dude, you were
Yeah,
Honzo Gonzo Dunzo in the first 45 minutes we were out.
Yeah. I guess we can talk about that.
You can if you want.
So it was my birthday this past Thursday. I turned 22, and we went out Friday. And Harrison came out with a bunch of
plethora of
IRL,
FGC Illuminati. There was
IRL buddies,
Honzo Gonzo and me.
Yeah, so I got turned up, and I forget the exact number of drinks because I blacked out. You don't know when I blacked out, Harrison, but it was Makara, who runs Donut Didja.
Yep.
He's a very good Bison player. He came to the table, and I was talking to him. I was like, "Do not buy me a drink. I am very drunk." And I think that's the last thing I said because after that, I don't remember anything until a little bit later. But apparently, I was dancing and having a good time.
Oh yeah, you were having a great time, dude.
Yeah,
you were having a fantastic time. He didn't buy you the drink, by the way. You don't remember what happened?
No.
You don't?
No.
Apparently, there was some random guy that just came up out of nowhere. Apparently, you hate him or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So Travis, yeah, some dude I haven't talked to in 3 or 4 years comes up. Hey, dude, how's it going? I'm buying your all drinks. I was I was too gone to be it's just, I don't know if it's a good idea. It's a random stranger. And I was like, yeah, I was fucking, who cares? And then he just leaves. I'm like, alright, cool.
And then he comes back with a round of drinks.
Yep.
And then you obviously didn't remember that.
No, I remember that. When Makaria showed up is when I started to, I don't remember. But you guys don't understand. I black out all the time. It's not a good thing that I'm proud of. I'm yeah, it just happens. But I always, if you guys ever heard the stories on the show, I always end up on the toilet and just passed out on the toilet. And it's apparently no different because when I was conscious again, the next time I was conscious, so I was at the table, and then I woke up in my apartment, on the toilet, and I was just like, oh no, and I vomited fucking all over my bathroom. And my good buddy Wook had to take care of me. And
good times. Good times.
Yep. But I was not conscious until that moment. Right before I vomited, I was just like, oh, I understand everything. I get it. I get why I'm drunk now. And I'm clairvoyant at this exact moment, and fucking puke on the floor. So that's how I do. And yeah. Great weekend. I
It
had
was fun.
fun.
Dude, the DJ was legit. The
Yeah,
DJ was
you
legit.
put paid in full on.
Yeah, I asked him like, "Hey, can you work paid in full in there?" And he just looks at me with like the fattest smile ever. And he's like, "Fuck yeah, I can do that." And then just shakes my hand. And then like he obviously played that song a lot because he was like getting into it. It was pretty
Yeah.
legit. It was pretty cool.
But yeah, it's cool. I never go out, so it's fun always going out. I got some cool birthday gifts.
Yeah,
Um,
you didn't get anything from me, but
no.
no.
You got me a Jaeger shot.
Oh
Dude,
yeah.
when you bought me like you hella randomly bought me a Jaeger shot, and like one of my other friends bought it too. So like I had chugged yours, and I was like, that was the moment. Like I was like, I shouldn't do things because my body will die. and and my friend's like, what, you want to drink mine? So I'm like, ah shit, okay, I'll fucking, and I drank like half of it. I
Well,
was
the
like,
reason why I bought it, you're like, "What do you want?" And then you were like, "Jaeger bomb." And I was like, "Well, I'm not buying you a Jaeger bomb. I'll just buy you Jaeger." And then somebody was gonna buy you a Jaeger bomb, and then I bought it before they did, and then you kind of
Yeah.
just like, you got thrown into that Jaeger vortex.
it's a Jaeger vortex after the tequila vortex and the
Oh
Irish
God.
bomb vortex.
What were you thinking? Looking back on that now, oh my God.
And then you like, I needed a chaser for you. Like, oh, here is beer. I'm like, alright.
Yeah, I just handed him my Guinness. I
Cheers.
was like, "Here you go." That was a good night. That was a pretty good night. I'm more happy that you didn't remember it.
Yeah.
You didn't last
Thank
that long.
you to
Anyway.
everyone who came out. It was fun.
It was fun. But I guess we have FGC related news.
We did. I did. In my I don't know what to call it. What's like a haze? In my haze, I watched that TGS tournament. That
Good, because I was gonna talk about it. I'm glad you
Yeah.
remembered.
So I watched it last year. Obviously, I think we talked about it quite a bit last year, and I really enjoy the single elimination tournaments over there because it's kind of like grimy. It's not fair, so it's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's really not.
It really
fair,
is.
But it was cool though. And do you see who won? It was basically he was like the talk of the town basically after it was all said and done. Was like this El Forte player, and his name was like Pepeday.
Pepeday.
That's what it was. And dude, he was hands down the best player there, like straight up. He was better than everybody there, and he was blowing No, he wasn't blowing just my mind. He was blowing everybody's mind with El Forte. He was doing the smartest stuff I've ever seen anybody do in Street Fighter 4 history with El Forte. Hands down.
It's not like he's beaten jobbers, and it's not like it's the first to 2. These were first to 5 sets.
Well, he beat Daigo
Yeah.
in a first to 2, but
Oh, was it first to 2?
yeah. But I mean, dude, he beat Bonchan in the first 5. That's crazy. And he beat a Rufus player. And that's like that matchup is so horribly bad for a Forte. And I mean, I think it was 4-5 or something, but damn, like you take out your worst matchup and then right after that you got to go play Bonchan and then you beat Bonchan. That's absolutely incredible. But the winner of that gets to go to Evo for free. And I think last year, I guess they probably said no, not this year. But if you remember last year at TGS, the winner got a free trip to Capcom Cup. And obviously that didn't happen this year, so I guess they said Evo was close enough for that. But that's cool. I'm going to see like the best L40 player that the world has ever seen at Evo. And I guess somebody on Cap Reddit or something, he's going to make it to the Fall Classic because of people like just donated and put money in, so he's going to be there, which is pretty cool. Like before the tournament was like even over. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm glad some of the lesser known Japanese guys are getting, some exposure because there's great players in Japan who just don't come out and don't go to the tournaments that are very popular and stuff like that. Won't play in arcade and stuff like that. So it's nice seeing them not only do well but getting some recognition. It's not just Tokido, Mago, Fluto, Daigo, Bonchan, and Kazunoko circle jerk.
Mago got like fucked up, like seriously fucked up by Bonchan.
Yeah. It was,
I don't know why he wasn't playing. I don't know. I guess
he
he
played
did.
Yang.
He played
and I
Yang.
was like,
Yeah, I was like, all right, that's cool, I guess. But I mean, they're gonna fly him to Evo anyway, right? But why does he need a trip to Evo? I think it was the same
More
thing
about
for all
winning.
the Madcatz guys, right? Like, Daigo's not gonna have. If he wants to go, he's gonna go. He's gonna get there.
of course.
But you know, like, I don't think Bonchan isn't like sponsored or anything, so like, I don't know. He needs a way out there. But yeah, single elim, and man, that's an El Forte tournament right there. Single elimination. That is the character you want to play. And he was playing smart, and he beat people.
Yeah,
Straight up.
his confirms were very impressive. He'd always just get a random, short in somewhere, but he'd always do short, short jab, stand short. No, short jab. I think crouch strong. No, crouch.
It would be like
I don't know
stand
his own-
jab, crouch short, crouch medium kick or something.
Yeah, something like
And
that.
that's a hard link to do. That's not
Yeah,
easy.
and he was very consistent with it, and he always had charge for a Quesadilla bomb, and that's just free damage that I never see El Fortes get off of,
Yeah, because
very
you can't get
common buttons.
you can never get anything off of his combos. And now he has that. So you get a knockdown after that, which is really that's super good. And it's kind of safe against some characters, but he was FADCing and making it safe if he messed up. But yeah, he had everything. He had everything. He had the combos. He had the setups. He had
And
the
EX
mind games.
Quesadilla is it's
EX
quite
what?
damaging.
EX what?
Quesadilla,
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla, Quesadilla, Manila. Anyways,
Q-bomb.
and on counter hit, fucking wall bounces. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the EX one. I'm pretty sure once they put it in, it always did that. I'm pretty sure.
I never knew, but like you get a combo if it counter hit, and it was pretty damaging. So
Yeah. It only on counter hit. I wish it just wall bounced all the time, but maybe that'd be too cheap. I guess.
that probably would be too much. I remember when they nerfed Forte and his Ultra 2, and I was just like, why the fuck would they do that? If he still had his Ultra 2 damage from Super, I think he would be fucking ridiculous because
I mean, it was really good, but dude, that guy was using. I mean, I guess they nerfed the damage enough for it to not really matter, but he was using ultra or double ultra.
yeah,
But
get
and he was on point, like with all the setups he had, you couldn't get out of anything. It was just crazy. You
yeah,
he
at
had
a
an
certain
answer for
point,
everything.
if you're trying to get away from his usual shenanigans, both those ultras are gonna get you. Like there's very little situations in that you're not gonna get hit by him. Bonchan adapted really well because I kept seeing him do jump backs and just immediately uppercutting shit. So like
Yeah,
he was trying to adapt, but like that's still risky for you to do in certain situations. He kept jump back jabbing to beat certain things too, which I thought was good. But like if he just run stomped and then like just ran, swept,
he was just getting in there. And
Yeah.
one of the craziest things he was doing, he was, like later in the match when he had the life lead or maybe was like gonna kill with one hit or something like that, he would just sit back and chill. And because they nerfed the recovery on low tiger shot by a lot, it's really significant now. He would wait mid range and then just wait for him to throw a tiger shot and just EX quesadilla bomb through the tiger shot like mid screen. And I don't know.
Yep.
I don't know how you deal with that as a Sagat player. That's crazy. So he just can't throw a fireball and try
Does
and
a lot
zone
of
out.
damage too.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
Yep.
Yeah, people
So
are saying negative 17 on block for EX.
It's
That's
it's interesting to think about because no one really takes Forte seriously. Even
No, of course not. Even after seeing
regions
that,
with Fortes.
even after seeing that, I would still not even take El Forte seriously. But
But a good El Fuerte is so scary, It's kind of like a good Seth back in the day.
yeah, that's true.
It's not something crazy technical.
You just have
or
to respect,
even
you just
good.
have to respect the character now when you play against it.
Yeah.
And because before you can kind of go crazy against a Forte, because what made him better now is that the quesadilla bomb it's a combo now. It's a true combo. So he has a punish, which before you just I don't know, did super unsafe stuff. It's like unless he can somehow get over to you and do a close fierce, there's literally no way for him to do good damage against you. But now he can, so you can't go as crazy against him anymore. He's a more solid character, as Mike Ross was saying while they were commentating.
Yeah. And I really liked Pepeday's utilization of, I don't know what the move's called, but he kept doing the run back. I think it's H fierce move where you do the backflip and you spin around. He kept doing that like instantly, and it seemed like very safe. I don't like. He kept doing it like at a certain range where Bonchan couldn't do anything, not even power out like uppercut.
Yeah, the regular
and if he
one.
if he went for like a tiger knee or something, he would just land and block it, and like he'd be cool and just punish. Like.
And I was
It seemed
mistaken.
like
The negative
certain
17 on block was the EX Quesadilla bomb. I was confusing with Tiger Shot, but EX Tiger Shot is really negative now too, and it was pretty negative before. But yeah, negative 17. It's definitely a lot. But again, like some characters, I don't know what they could do. Like DJ. Like I guess maybe he can try an ultra or something. I don't know. But then you have to have charge and I don't know. It's
Yeah.
good. And it has tons of
Right there
invincibility. I
might
think it has
be,
the most invincibility in the game. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I think it has more than EX Bingo and Messiah Kick now,
Wow.
which is insane. Because I read I think it's 15 frames. Yeah, somebody's saying 15 frames of invincibility, and I want to say Cody only has 13, and I think Messiah Kick has 13 or something now too, or maybe it's 11. But it's definitely not that much because 15 is a lot.
Fucking ridiculous.
That's so much.
I should learn Forte just to make people mad.
He's so hard to learn. That's another thing that I was going to say, is that his execution with all of the run stop and not just the, basic combos, but just being so perfect with doing the run stop right into a normal, or he would armor through the low Tiger Shot when he didn't have EX Quesadilla charged. He would EX through the fireball, stop, crouch medium kick, and then cancel that with Quesadilla bomb. Which is just like, I don't think I could do that ever with my hands. There's so much execution with playing El Forte. Especially now when you have to hold that button all the time.
Yeah, I play a very technical character in Taskmaster. So I feel like I can master any character and do well with it. I already mastered a very hard character. His name's Gordeau. Very difficult to use. And
What character?
Gordeau.
Oh, I don't know.
Games. And I think I can do this, Harrison. I think I could be the best. I think I can win Evo.
The enthusiasm in your voice is just
What if
incredibly
I won Evo
reassuring.
with Forte?
Yeah.
Would we go to the buffet, Harrison?
What are you talking about?
Would we go to the buffet
Where?
at Evo? I would take you to
which
the buffet
one?
if I won, Harrison.
Which one?
Caesar's Palace.
Sure, why not?
Show me
Are you
next week.
paying?
I never said no.
If you're paying, I'll go. Anyways. I don't even know what you're talking about anymore. I don't even know.
I just
Are you done? What are you doing? Like, I'm just gonna jump ship to another
A
topic.
long day, Harrison.
Okay, I'm just gonna jump ship to another topic. It's not really a topic, but I just want to give a quick shout out to Hoodaman, who got top 8 in
Yeah.
whatever tournament is called, WECG.
WECG.
I don't know what it's like, what it is, or
It's World Event Cyber Games.
World Event Cyber Games. He got top 8. Somebody leaked the results when they weren't supposed to because they're dumb, but you can go find the results somewhere. But he got top 8 and he did really well. And I think Infiltration, Human Bomb, and like some other people were there, so it wasn't like a free tournament at all by any means.
Yeah.
But it was on live national, or it's gonna be on live national Japanese
Chinese
television or something. I don't know. Is it
Chinese
Chinese?
television.
Chinese?
Yes.
So I don't know.
Comic
That's
TV.
that's pretty sick. That's
Yeah,
pretty
I
fucking
saw
sick.
it on Facebook. I was like, "Whoa, we got top 8," and then I heard the actual results. I was like, "Wow, how crazy!" So yeah, congrats to Hoodaman, North Bay representing in China. Yeah, hella random. I didn't even know he was going over there. To be honest.
Yeah, he just like out of the blue. I think he had it planned, but he just he does that every like 8 months or something. He'll just go over to Korea. I just I don't know. I think every time he goes over there now, it's more and more of a Street Fighter type reason to go. Because a couple years ago, like he has a buddy out there, so he goes out there and chills with him. But he's just gotten more consistent and just consistently better. I mean, he got top 3 at West Coast Warzone, and then what else did he get top 3 in? He's just been nailing it lately, and LPN's like, yes, thank you, represent Pandora House. More people are gonna watch Pandora House stuff, but yeah, he's been doing really well, and yeah, he plays Honda and he plays DeCapri, and I haven't seen anything yet. There's no stream or anything, but I'm gonna have to say that he definitely busted out some DeCapri to try and mix it up a little bit against, because a lot of those Japanese players know the Honda matchup incredibly well because
Oh yeah.
I don't know why that is, but
There was a couple of high-profile Hondas back in the day, and especially since he was very good in Super, they all learned the matchup just to do it. And Mike Ross also used to play with them quite a bit. You have to understand.
yeah, that's
He went
true.
out there a bunch.
Yep.
So they do have experience with it.
Yep. And he's played against Infiltration a bunch, so I don't even know if he played him, but I bet if he played him, I bet he played DeCapri. But Infiltration knows like every matchup ever, so
He knows all the matchups. He is the matchups.
yeah, that's true. He makes crazy tech. I think that's it for that.
Cool.
I was gonna talk more
Same.
about the I think there's a couple questions about the Madcatz thingy, so I'll wait for
Okay.
the questions.
Say that. If you guys have any questions, you can always submit them at Honzo Gonzo and at Harrison SBA.
Yep, it is right there on the screen. You guys can do that.
I thought I said it wrong again.
What?
Thought I said it wrong.
Well, I
again.
mean, if they go to at SBA Harrison, it basically gets redirected back to my Twitter, cause yeah. Yep. Now everybody's gonna go to at Harrison on Twitter, but anyways, there's another useless version of Ultra Street Fighter 4 that came out during Tokyo Game Show, and that's the Omega version. Yay! Whatever
Oh my
whatever that
God.
means, I guess. Honzo Gonzo's creaming his pants because he's probably gonna play it all day and night. Are you gonna play it all day and night? No, that's
I was gonna start singing. Don't make me start singing, Harrison. I'm already out of it.
you're already out of it. Oh my god.
Day and
Anyways,
night.
what is wrong with you? Jesus. Anyways, Omega version, Honzo Gonzo. Are you gonna? I don't know.
What is
I'm
it?
assuming
Explain
it's
to me.
free
I'm not-
because nobody in their right mind would pay for this.
What is it?
It is a. If you guys haven't heard, it is Street Fighter 4 with all your favorite characters. All 40. Is it 44 characters now? 44.
61.
And what?
Huh?
What? Anyways, it's basically a PC modded version of the console version of Ultra Street Fighter 4. That's how I think it is, because
Is it like Rainbow?
it's like
For
Rainbow
you?
Edition.
For you edition? I'm sorry.
Like Guile has, I don't know, like they made his recovery on Flash Kick like it is in Super Turbo, and like just he has like double hitting special attacks for no reason. I don't know. It's just like it is just ridiculous. Ken like kicks fireballs and shoots him out of his legs now. I don't know. It's just like a bunch of I mean, it's obviously it's free. It's free, but
Yeah,
it's
I
like
remember
Marvel. It's like a Marvel Street Fighter 4. That's what it is.
I remember in Koryu, if you did an EX Shoryuken with Ryu, it created a wall of Hadoukens that would move slowly, and then like you could like jump around. And there, Honda had like an instant like head. No, Sagat's EX Tiger Shot was instant, like his 0 frames full screen. So like you
Really?
do something and like you just fucking.
They made Dhalsim's forward dash. They just took away his like a little loop thing, and they just replaced it with the teleport animation, and then you can just like speed dash across the screen now. And he has like weird, crazy like air combos. I don't know. It's just like super bizarre, and it came out of left
I'm about
field.
to be good at that.
What? You're about to get at that?
I said I'll probably be good at that
Yeah.
type of shit game.
I
No,
mean, it's. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. It's whatever, I guess. I think they're just. It's like you can't even. You're not trying to milk any money out of anybody at this point, right? Because it's free.
No, it's just fun. It's just fun to do.
I don't think anybody's gonna pick up the game to play Omega version. Of
It's just
Ultra.
a fun side thing, though. I'm sure a bunch of streamers would like, watch, Pure Bar play it on his stream or something, or watch Spooky play it, or maybe some dumb tournament at a
I just hope
major.
it's online. That's what I hope.
Yeah,
Because
that's what
right
Corey's
now,
called.
Edition Select isn't online, which kind of sucks, to be honest. You can't. I don't know. You can't just like have fun in a random lobby. Just like. I don't know. If you can play it online, it'll be cool. If not, then nobody's gonna play it.
The chat brings up a good point,
What?
Junker. He says it's perfect for parties. Get your Jaeger bombs, your Irish car bombs. You play Omega Edition. You vomit in
Do you
your
know what else? Do you know what
toilet.
other game is really good? It's like
Cry.
Marvel's really good for that. I mean, I get that's like the only reason why anybody ever plays Marvel anymore. But I mean, I guess yeah. Why not? Sure. If you want to play Drunk Ultra Street Fighter Omega version, then there you go. I don't think that was the demographic that Capcom was going for. Was drunk party people, but
Oh, I'm sure they're all about it. They had that fucking. They had the. No one talks about it. I don't know why. But Capcom sponsored fucking Drake in.
oh yeah, that's right. Nobody talked about it.
No one's talking about this, but that happened, and Hans was at the fucking that concert.
Wasn't like
same way-
Drake and Lil Wayne or something like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's exactly what it was. They're sponsoring that tour, so it's Drake versus Lil Wayne, and Hans's guy was fucking Matt DZ was hanging out with Drake, hella randomly.
Hella randomly. Hella
I'm
randomly.
not knocking it, whatever, man. He's famous.
No, whatever, dude.
Matt's a baller. He can do what he wants.
Like they take a break and they're just playing some Ultra like up on stage. I can see that happening. I can see it happening. But yes, I don't know when it's gonna come out. I'd imagine it'll come out when they patch Ultra again, so they don't have to pay for another like patch by Microsoft or something to do it.
Yeah.
That's my guess. But whatever.
It's
I
just a
guess.
cool mode,
just-
Can't hate
Whatever.
it.
When
It's not
just
like-
make Street Fighter 5 already. I don't know. Maybe they're just testing. Maybe they're just testing stuff. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Should we go to questions? I know it's kind of quick, but not much happened this week, man. Not
There
much
was-
happened.
There was that tournament. Guts 3 happened.
Oh, okay. What happened?
Did you watch it? It was pretty low key besides finals day.
I was working all day Sunday, so I didn't
Oh
see
my
anything.
god, you sound like me, dude. Fucking
See, I work on the weekends and you don't, so your job is to watch all the tournaments.
I do work on the weekends though. I worked this Sunday. Past Sunday.
Oh, okay. Well, neither of us watched it.
No, I did watch it.
Oh, you did
though.
watch it. Okay.
Yeah,
So tell us about it. That's what I've been trying to say. Tell us about it.
Marvel sucked. It was like whatever. Union was good. Sonic Fox won. Sonic Fox won like 5 tournaments or some shit. He won like Mortal Kombat and all this other shit. He's an upcoming player. He's like 15 too, so like kind of weird. He's destroying everyone. But yeah, he won Union with his Carmine, which I'm very hyped to see. I like seeing good players play that game a lot. And I'm glad it's doing well over there on the East Coast. Get it to Evo. That's another thing that happened. I'll mention it after. For Street Fighter, it was this hella random guy. I have to find the name. It was this Fei Long player I've never seen before, and
Yes. Was he good? I'm assuming
he
he's
was,
good.
he was a Fei Long player, dude. So like, take that how you will. His name was Zaffarino. He got third, and
Who won?
I mean, it was whatever. Sanford Kelly won. He won
That's
pretty
cool.
convincingly against Knuckledew. I think Knuckledew like almost came back, but Sanford kind of destroyed his DiCapri, and
Yeah.
his Guile was doing work, but then Sanford's Oni kind of went in pretty
Well,
hard.
man, you played Dominion like a million times, and like it's, yeah. Stanford's gonna be the king of zoning in that matchup for sure.
Yep. And yeah, there was pretty much nothing really eventful. Flux actually did end up taking Marvel, which is a big deal. Winning a tournament.
It is a big deal. Wait, he just won a major, so.
Yep. So congrats to Flux. Looking like he wants to be the best on the East Coast now that Chris G's
Now
kind
that
of
everybody left.
Yeah. It sounds terrible to say it, but K-Rad actually got second with his Trish team, which I'm pretty psyched about because I love Trish and she's dumb and no one plays her and they should play her, so that's cool. And in Jay Rosa got third, which again he always gets some very high placings up in these tournaments, and people still think he sucks. So it's good to see him keep doing consistent.
I mean, Marvel needs that, right? They need the players to keep playing.
Yep, just keep playing. That's all you can do. Min actually won the Edition Select tournament hell randomly, so congrats to Min.
Was he playing what, like Vanilla
Super
Honda?
Honda.
Super Honda? Oh yeah, that's right, Super Honda. I mean, Honda still sucked, but all you gotta do is play Vanilla Ryu, and that's like a 10-0 matchup. Like,
Oh.
I don't.
You just won. Congratulations. But another thing, Mr. Wizard tweeted out perspective Evo game lists.
Yes.
And
Is Marvel not on there?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is. Damn it.
So like they're like, hey,
Is Omega
guys,
Edition on there?
Hey guys, what's your games that you want into Evo? So what my games I think are gonna be at Evo, and I always say they're gonna do less games, but they never actually do. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Street Fighter 4, Marvel, Mortal Kombat 10, if it's out. I'm pretty sure it will be
KI.
KI, and then I believe the
Tekken.
BlazBlue will be back.
Not
And I
not
believe-
not whatever your new anime hotness is.
I believe that Tekken will not be.
Not be there. Well, if it's the new one,
I don't think
if it's the
KOF
new one, it'll be there. If it's the old one, if like the new Tekken's not out there, it's not gonna be there. It's
But
not.
I think Xrd as well will be there. So I think those are the 6 games. I do not think Unio will be there. I think it deserves it more than like half the games on that list. But we'll see with this tournament season if people keep playing it. But I feel like it's a great game and people enjoy watching it. So I don't know. And I feel like these past few years have proven that anime games are pretty, okay to watch if it's not like crazy anime like Arcane Heart or anything like that. Like people were very, interested in BlazBlue when, a lot of years. I
I
remember
think
when
like it
Spark
was
won,
because
and,
Persona was like sort of crazy, right? There's like
Persona's crazy. And
there's like too
it's-
much shit going on. I felt like
it's-
as somebody who doesn't play the game or know anything, I was like, all right, there's just a million things going on that I got to keep track of.
And I think BlazBlue, because everyone's played BlazBlue at least once, because it's a pretty old game. I mean, it came out, I forget when, but it's a very old franchise relative to a lot of these other ones. And I mean, I remember when Spark won in 2011, people were getting crazy hype about that because he was just blocking everything. That's hype. That's just universal stuff, just blocking every fucking mix-up.
Yep.
You can see we just fucking blocking and it's hard. Like that's cool. Same with Marvel. That's why people, enjoy watching Marvel. Like there's a lot of universal things that are good about it, spectating wise. I think I think anime games really employ a lot of them. Like a game like fucking Killer Instinct, like if I'm a casual, I'm just gonna be like buttons, fucking explosions, cool. But like there's no like substance to that, in my opinion. Like obviously, the announcer and when he's doing a million hit combo, it's like oh
Yeah.
shit, it's fucking crazy. But
I think
there's no
it's hype,
substance.
but like again, dude, I'll say it forever. Like KI watching KI on stream, it sucks. It's so boring. The game looks like shit on stream because I don't know, our stream technology just can't handle it. And yeah,
But
games are just gonna be harder to stream too. I think Mortal Kombat is gonna be hard to stream too because of how graphically more it is than MK9. You're just gonna need more and more bitrate to actually make it look as bad. And if there's tons of shit, obviously there's gonna be some levels where it's not really gonna matter. But that what was it? That ocean shore level or whatever, where they're on the shore and there's like boats and shit and there's like a bunch of waves and everything. Like that's gonna look so bad when you stream because it's like there's no way you're just gonna be able to stream every pixel of that. It's gonna be ridiculous. But
yeah, those are my games that I think are most likely gonna make it, even though I don't
also
agree with it.
KOF looks amazing on a stream.
It does.
It definitely helps it. Definitely helps its cause.
But I think KOF, you can't justify that game being alive, dude. Like you cannot justify that game. It doesn't get played on the East Coast.
What game?
KOF.
KOF. Oh yeah,
It's
well
not-
KOF's
it's not-
dead. I didn't say like it's alive. I just said like it just looks good on stream.
I know, but like people, I don't like how people argue. Like, oh my god, look at SoCal. They have like 10-man tournaments for this fucking game. Yet fucking, these other games are pulling 30 mans every fucking week, and they're not gonna be at EVO. It's fucking stupid, and
Dude, it's the viewers, man. It's the end result.
I know, but
It's
like
the end result. It's
still think communities come first. My opinion.
if it was
Killer
back
Instinct
in the
does have
day and
people
there
that
wasn't
play
a
it.
stream, it would be totally numbers driven. Like holy shit, there's hella people playing this game. All right, we're gonna put it here because we know people are gonna show up. But now they can fill the room with other heads that don't play any games. They don't need people to play the game to fill the room anymore, which is, I mean, it might hurt games that have good communities and might not have a good stream presence because they don't care. And it also, like, it's going to help KOF stay there because it had a good stream presence. And people who are there that don't necessarily play the game really enjoy watching it. So, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword, in my opinion.
Yep. So I mean, it's pretty preliminary. I mean, we're not gonna find out until January.
Oh, of course not. We'll
So,
find out on the fray when it comes back from its, like, 6 months hiatus. Whenever it comes back.
rip. We need to talk about what's coming up this weekend, Harrison. What's coming up this weekend, Harrison? Harrison.
There's something coming
Harrison.
up. What's coming up this weekend?
Strong style. Strong style.
Oh
this weekend.
shit, that's right. I forgot it's
Yeah.
not being
Are
streamed.
you coming
so.
down for that?
I hope so.
Okay.
I think I work all day Saturday. But when is it? Is it Saturday? Saturday, Sunday?
Sunday.
I depending on when I go out Sunday, I should be able to head over there.
Yep. So if you guys do not know, Strong Style is Tekken Mecca. It is the Mecca of Tekken, and they're just doing a bunch of fucking Tekken shit, and they're not streaming it, and they were gonna record all the matches. I'm helping Mr. Quesadila record all the matches.
I was seeing some of the stuff they're gonna do, and it's gonna be pretty sick.
Yeah, and it's gonna be packaged onto a like a single product, a single experience for you guys to enjoy. So that should be cool and interesting. Hasn't really been done to this scale, especially for the Tekken community. It's never been done, so should be interesting to watch. And I know Tekken players are internationals are arriving even today. I saw a couple of them arrive and they're
Yeah.
playing on the NorCal Strong Style stream. So if you guys are into Tekken and you want to see some preliminary matches that are being streamed, like just casuals and stuff with the internationals, you can always go to twitch.tv/NorCal Strong Style.
Yeah, if you're in the area, like go and check it out. There's no venue fee or anything like that. You
Yep.
can just go and chill and like watch Tekken. And if you're a Tekken fan, there's no better place to go watch Tekken in the entire world except
Yep.
there. So if you're in the Bay Area, go check it out.
And the venues next to some bars and shit.
Oh, sure.
Good, so.
It's the FGC. I'm sure it's.
Yeah.
I'm sure you'll have a list of bars that you can go to by somebody there. I guarantee it. Should we jump to questions?
Yes.
Questions by the fans of this show.
Lovely fans.
Our very, very first question comes from Starlord64. Does KOF stand a chance at making it into next year's EVO game lineup?
No.
No, I think we already.
It's a dead game, and I'm sure people I enjoy it to an extent. I think it's a little overhyped for what it is. Like it's not an execution heavy game. I'm sorry, it really isn't.
If the top 8 was as exciting, I think this year or last year, whatever, maybe, but
yeah,
I mean, it's like the numbers just don't support the game being there, right?
Yeah, and Reynolds not coming out, obviously for personal reasons, and I'm not faulting him for it, but they kind of did kill.
That's
people wanted to see him win again, and they wanted to see him beat the internationals. So
that's one of those games where like the Reynolds have to come out.
Yeah.
Even if there's like 50 people there, it could be 50 Reynolds, and it'd be okay because it'd be hella hype to watch. But for games like that are not wildly supported and they got a really core group, that core group has to come out, or it's just not gonna survive long. Kind of like Tekken.
Yep.
Our next question. What?
If I still mean Naoto and P4U2 at Atari Golden. No, I play Shoutout Gonzo. Just for you guys.
I didn't know a word that just came out of your mouth. But Druid Mage asks, always a huge fan of the show, how would you feel about a major over here doing single elimination Ultra Street Fighter 4, maybe first to 5 for all the top 8? Kind of like we were just talking about. I think it was just fun. That's what it was. It wasn't serious. I mean, it was kind of serious. Like, winner got a trip to EVO, but like it was at a place that's not. I mean, is it open to the? I guess it's open to the public, right? I don't know how exclusive. How much?
It might be right. It might be press.
I don't know how exclusive TGS is, because if it's anything like E3, you gotta like know people, or you gotta show up early and like pay a fuck ton of money to get in. And yeah, I don't know like how inviting it is for people to come and do that. But I think it's just fun. Like, that's cool. If somebody wants to just like burn a bunch of money to like, I don't know, make something hype, then I don't see why not. I don't think it's gonna be a format of a major or anything like that. But
yeah, I think it's more of an event thing where it's more for time. Like, if anything.
exactly.
And so, like, if you're at a convention, if you're trying to do other things,
there's
like
no coming back tomorrow for TGS. It's like, okay,
yeah,
it's done.
You just want a one-day tournament. You just want to fucking do it, get it done with. Everyone's happy.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of people aren't happy, but
and it funnels the good matches a lot quicker too.
Yes.
Single elimination.
So it's not plausible for. I don't think for a major to do it, but if like you're at PAX or something and there's a single elimination, no one's gonna be mad about it. People are gonna be excited to watch it still. So, I mean, I feel like that could happen more at these events. It's much easier to do, and I think Capcom should explore it more, or Madcatz even, because it's successful. It's a very successful concept. So people like it.
Yep.
You know, it's free free publicity at that point. At Scottbox, so you already answered that. At Druid Mage also asked, do you think Omega Mode is just Capcom testing the waters for one more version update come next year?
I'm not gonna say no. That's how I'm gonna answer that question.
You're so
I feel pretty good about that. I feel pretty good about that answer.
I
I'm
don't think
not
so.
gonna say no.
I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna patch the game. Significant patch again.
I think that they went to Hantakama Feed and they're like, hey guys, what would be like the stupidest shit you guys come up with? And then like they like, you know, oh my god, this would be sick. And then they just like gave it to everybody, and they didn't give a shit about balance, so they got that shit done in like a couple weeks, and then called it a day. And then that's what a mega version is. That's what I think
That was
would
like
happen.
two lunches. There's like, dude, what if fucking Fuerte's run was instant?
It just flew. Like he just started flying. I don't know, that's awesome. Incredible. All right, Omega version. We need a name for this. We've
What
already
if T-Hawk
used
had a
we've
gun?
already used
Whoa,
all of
would
these
you, like-
adjectives. We're running out of adjectives, guys. Well, Omega, we haven't used that one yet. We haven't used that one. Ultra, damn it, we've used that.
Damn.
Super, god damn it. Arcade
Yes.
edition, oh my god, too simple.
Volts. Oh no.
NNNNN at Karma Police asks, if you could absorb the talents of one fighting game player like the monsters did in Space Jam, who would it be?
Wow, what a question. That's a great question.
That was a pretty great question.
Who would I absorb? If okay, so it's only taking the fighting game talents of the player, okay? Not any of the other stuff. Okay? Because my answer would be way different. We're just talking about fighting game stuff, okay?
Okay.
Mine would be
I'm pretty sure I
most
know it.
likely. See, there's like three people, and I know they're like one of them's standard, and the other two are kind of like, two of them are probably standard. So my number one would be Justin Wong,
Uh-huh.
because I just think he's clutch and whatever, and he's good with a lot of things, and like he's good with not top tier. So, my second one would actually be Nemo.
I said
Then-
one. I said one.
He's great,
I
and
said one. You got
great at
one. You
a
can't
lot of
you
things.
can't
My
cheat.
third one would be
Okay, whatever.
it would be the Kusuru. Actually, that's the weird one.
Kusuru?
Yeah,
That's a good one.
because
I might
like
do that just
stuff.
because I'd be good at Marvel. That'd be
No,
kinda
he's
cool.
good at a lot of other games. He's good at Guilty Gear and all the other Kusage games. He's just very trollish, and he's just very good too. So it's like this weird, like you get mad and shit, and like he trolls in game. Like there's videos of him just doing like fucking run up DP like 15 times with fucking Soul and just destroying people. Like they don't know what to do, and like just run up DP. Who cares? Like, you know, that's a dumb style that I probably would like. I don't know. Who would yours be?
It's pretty simple. I'd be John Choi.
There you go.
There you go.
Any particular reason?
No, because John Choi's godlike.
John Choi's got like.
That's it. That's the reason.
See, John Choi is good because like if they're like, no, you gotta absorb all of their features and characteristics and shit. I'd be fine with John Choi. You know, he's a successful guy. He's whatever. You know, he's not crazy. So
All right, let's go on to the next question. Next question. At DKIFGC asks, thoughts on survival horror games? Do you like them? Are you excited for Evil Within after what was shown at TGS?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't know what Evil Within is?
Nah.
It looks like it looks like a bad Resident Evil 4.
I mean that might be good. A bad Resident Evil 4 is probably a good game.
Yeah, you're probably correct. You're probably true because Resident Evil 4 was like amazing.
It's fucking great, you know. So I'll have to check that out. I generally do like.
I just say
survival
that because it plays a lot like it. At least from what I saw a while ago, but it could have changed.
I like survivor horror, but I don't really play them. I like to watch them more. Mainly because my brothers used to play them all the time, so I just watch them.
The only one I own is Resident Evil 4, and I don't really even consider
That's
that.
not.
Yeah, I don't even really consider that.
It's like Silent Hill.
I own the remake of Resident Evil 1, and I've never played it. So
The remake's very good. It's a very
I know
good.
the remake's really good, but I'm just like not that's just not my shit.
I think Resident Evil 2 is a great game, and I played Resident Evil 3, but I always died. So I beat Resident Evil 2 though back in the day. I'm pretty proud about that. Even though it's like not the hardest game to beat, but as a kid, I feel like it's pretty decent.
The closest to survival horror I have gotten is Diablo 3. That's the closest I've ever gotten to survival horror.
Oh my god, skeletons are here. Ooh, I'm gonna murder 3 million of them.
Dangmang asks, "What do you think about National Matchup Awareness Month in October because of all the shit that happened this month?" What?
October is.
What?
Okay, I think I understand it. So like he's saying that unusual matchups have been happening lately, like let's say Fuerte. Or,
Oh yeah.
there was a good. I mean, Hugo has been making his rounds recently because of Kelvin, shit like that. Nemo and Borlento.
That would actually be pretty hilarious if people like banded together.
Every day is a different matchup.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it'd be hard to organize, but you can do that on like a forum, like a Reddit or an SRK, where like that day is like, okay, post your shots against Forte. People post all their like, oh, I am a Rufus main, so here's the Rufus section of the Forte matchup, and here's the blah 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 blah. And it not only helps Forte mains, but it helps everyone else who's learning those other characters. You could do something like that.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
You can cover a lot of matchups in a month. I don't know. You can try and do something like that. It's a good idea. At RGD714 asks, could Omega mode become more popular than regular Ultra Street Fighter 4? Omega mode Evo 2015. No, that'll never happen. Literally never. You can have $1 million Omega tournament and still win.
Yep, pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's a safe bet. That's not gonna happen.
At Kellen Mooney asks, Honzo Gonzo is hecka free at drinking Irish Gar Bombs?
He had one, and
that's great to know.
You're hecka free.
Great to know, Kellen. After you left, chatting up that married chick.
That was Kellen. Damn, it's like that. Damn.
I didn't ask him what happened with that. I hope he's watching.
Damn, that's hella fucked up, dude. That was hella fucked up.
She probably wasn't married and someone lied to me or something. But she was nice. Good job, Kellen.
Damn.
She was like, happy birthday. I was like, it's not my birthday. I don't know.
Oh my God.
At RGT714 asks, thoughts on the Elfat and Sin gameplay reveal. Who should be revealed next for Xrd? They're the new characters at TGS Harrison. They've had gameplay for Guilty Gear.
Cool.
They seem cool. The chick seems very ridiculous, but she holds her gun pretty cool. So I mean, and she has a champagne special, so good for her. And Sin looks cool and he eats food, so I'm all about it. He has a staff, which I really like, so he just looks dumb. And I want Biken. I always want Biken. Biken's my waifu, so I want Biken. Big ass titties, one arm, one eye, smokes reefer. What a great.
Starlord64 asks, what do you guys think of the low tier God Wednesday Night Fights post defeat grudge match video? I think it was really retarded, but like
what?
Yeah.
I didn't watch
it. Don't even waste your time.
I don't like.
I didn't make it through the whatever how long it was.
I don't like that whole like those exhibition matches are a good idea in the fact that I watched that first one, which is the Bushin style guy, and if anyone has any interactions with that guy, he's a fucking weirdo, and and he's like very full of himself. So there's some real, like drama between him and Blockbuster, or whoever he played. I forget who he played. There's like, there's real stuff there. There's actual like, hey, you fucking suck. I'm gonna call you out. Whatever. But like this low tier god shit is just like, oh man, like he's so fucking wacky. He yells a lot. Like he insulted people. But like those characters like people do is just stupid. Like there's so much real shit in the FGC. You don't have to shit stage shit. I've said this before. Told Mike Ross the Jago shit. Like you don't have to stage shit. Like you don't. There's so much real things that are everywhere.
Yeah, that's true.
Every region has people who don't like each other, who call each other out all the time.
Yeah, everybody was like, like during it, and I'm just like, okay, like.
You don't have to be fake about
it. It was just all like fake hype.
Yeah.
Like if they were really angry about each other, they wouldn't spend their time like hyping shit up, and they would just fucking play. You know what I mean? Leave that shit out there during the match.
That's what I feel about situations like that. I just don't like I don't like fakeness. Like I really don't. I think there's plenty of real things, and I like real conflict because it's more. I don't know. It's legitimate in my opinion.
From my understanding, low tier god calls out everybody because he's an
Yeah.
online warrior, and that's fucking all he does. So, Mark Anthony Flores asks, "What do you think about the King taking back his East Coast throne?" I mean,
Cool.
all he had to do
Sweet.
was like fly back to the East Coast.
Great. Good job, Sanford. You won. You did it. Congrats.
At Devilfish asks, looking classy, Harrison. Looking good with the haircut. And of course, Honzo Gonzo look like a cesspool. Wow, that's... Wow.
Finish it, Harrison.
Wow. Wow.
Finish
Looking like a cesspool of shit. Hobbit Cave looking good.
Damn, my cave is looking good. Nice.
Oh, man. When is the Harrison versus Honzo first to 50 in water pizza? What the hell is that?
I'm actually my vomit if he explains that because I don't if it's just pizza with water on it like I don't know.
Okay, well that's something I don't really want to do.
I don't want to do that. That's what I imagine.
Did you already or Danny also asked thoughts on Tokido's full schedule-esque stick? Yeah, I guess he had like a bunch of buttons and shit
I need to see
going on. There's two extra. Oh wait, yeah, there's two extra buttons below his short and medium kick.
Huh.
I'll
that's for-
retweet it out. So if you guys are following me at Harrison SBA on Twitter, you guys will be able to see the picture. Actually, I should just be able to do this. Hopefully.
I mean, I really don't care about extra buttons because you can just select app shit and you can play for whatever.
Here you go. You guys check it out.
So there's always ways to game the system, but I mean, I don't care. He didn't win the tournament because of it, so like. it's not a
Yeah,
big
there's
deal.
like two buttons like down here. You guys can see it. Ooh.
I really don't care.
Yeah, it's whatever. I've never cared about anything like modding wise or whatever ever. For the most part, you can do whatever you want, just as long as it's not turbo or whatever, just random bullshit. I do think the one thing that's kind of weird that for some reason is allowed is wiring your select button for like jab plinking or something like that. I don't know why you're allowed to do that, or maybe somebody can explain it more to me. But I always thought that was kind of a weird thing that is okay to do. Yep.
At Detective Naruto asks, would you guys play PT if you had the chance? PT is scary as shit and will scare the living crap out of you. Probably. I like Kojima, so. And as Daryl Harrison, the new Silent Hill game.
Oh yeah, I didn't even want to play the demo. Like, that scared the shit
I'm
out
like
of me.
I'm a huge pussy, so like.
That scared
it's
the
so
fucking
bad.
shit out of me. Like,
Like,
I
when it comes
couldn't
to horror
I couldn't even watch somebody else play the demo. I was like, nah, I'm good.
When it comes to horror stuff, I'm like really like super.
Nah, I don't watch any of those movies. I'm not into that shit. That's not my thing.
I'll play it there, just so people will laugh at me, I guess. Oh, he's talking
Stevie
about Aquapaza, husband, water pizza. We're never playing that game. No.
Was that the one? It doesn't matter. Stevie Q asks, or says, Omega Honda has Rekkas and throws salt. He is the Lord of Mortons. How do you feel about that? I think they should just replace that Honda with Ultra Street Fighter 4 Honda.
There you go.
That's what I think about that. Cool. I think that's it. I think that's it. What? Oh, I got one last question. This is it. Mark Ramirez asks, what do you guys want of a new Street Fighter? Faster pace, new mechanics? What do you guys want? I want a new Street Fighter game. That's what I want. I don't care what's in it. I'm tired of playing Street Fighter 4. I don't want fucking Omega Edition. I don't want Super Ultra AE 2014 Edition Fighter 4. I want Street Fighter 5. That's what I want.
You know what I want?
What?
For Street Fighter 5? I want a girl with some big ass titties. Number one. Number two, just fucking throw another American person in there. I don't care who. Make them American. I want more Americans. I like Americans.
Okay, I respect that.
Number three, I want a fucking, like, I want that clown they keep talking about. I want that killer clown guy.
Killer clown.
That was supposed to be in Street Fighter 4, the breakdancing clown. I want that guy. Put him in there. And four, no parries.
Yeah, parries are stupid.
No parries.
I think I'd rather, like, if I could pick one thing to not have in the game, it would be no parries, because parries are stupid. And no red focus.
That's my priority.
No red focus. Get that shit out. Nobody needs that. Yep, that's it. I think that's it for the show. Do you have anything to wrap up the show, Honzo? Do you have a Honzo story? Or anything like that? Do you have something that people are in dire need to know before next week's show?
Yeah, I have a Honzo story.
It's totally okay. We're perfect on time if you don't want to. If you want to tease people.
I'll probably remember one later about my night out, but I don't have a Honzo story about my night out. I told you guys already.
Yes.
I had a bath that night as well.
Okay, that's
it.
Great. Awesome. That's great. I don't know why that's like that, but anyways, if you guys want, you can follow me at Harrison SBA. If you want to follow Honzo Gonzo, you can follow him at Honzo Gonzo. Again, with the fucking worst ever. It's always either a shit intro or a shit outro. But anyways, we got it done. Number 97 in the books. Make sure you guys follow us. If you don't want to follow either of us on Twitter, more importantly, follow us at twitter.com/IPLAYWINNER. And of course, facebook.com/IPLAYWINNER. And I guess most importantly, youtube.com/IPLAYWINNER. You guys can rewatch this or watch it for the first time, or I don't know. I think that's it. We're closing in on 100, guys. We're getting there. This is the part of, I don't know, how long we've been doing this, where you guys, if you guys want more people to watch the show, it's gonna be on you, I guess. So if you want to coerce anybody else into watching the show, you can. But also go to iPlayWinner.com, go to the podcast section, where you guys can watch every show in YouTube or MP3 format. The next tournament is Strong Style, which will only happen if you are there. If a tournament happens without a stream, does it happen? Yes, it's Strong Style this weekend, and Honzo Gonzo will be there for Tekken for some dumbass reason. I don't know.
Help it out, man.
I don't know. Anyways, you'll probably see me there too eventually. Yeah, is there anything else? I don't think so. I think that's it. All right, guys. Peace.